Hello, Facebook and YouTube. Back with another one. I hope you guys are having a good weekend as well as a good week. I know I am. I'm blessed. I guess say God been blessing me. But I'm on here, for self-love. Because I believe in self-love. So today we're going to be talking about the 7 spiritual laws of success. Okay? The 7 spiritual laws of success. It's been a journey though. I also will be doing y'all weekend readings pretty soon as well. I know y'all see my candles I just made, and as well as my mugs. They will be coming out. I just got to get the boxes to put them in and things like that. You know how it is with shipment. But let's start. So we is on the first chapter, and the first chapter is the law of pure prosperity. The law of pure prosperity, chapter 1. So let's start, Facebook. The first spiritual law of success, the law of pure prosperity, say that our essence state is one of a pure prosperity. Pure prosperity, pure conscious. It is the field of all possibilities as well as insinuations of creativeness. Our physical body as well as our physical universe. Everything in the material world comes from the simple place, a field of silence, unremoving awareness, for which anything is possible. So, I'm a witness of this one, Facebook. Anything that you want to be successful, you have to imagine it first. You have to write it down on a piece of paper as well. And you have to imagine that you have this goal in mind. When you imagine it, it makes you want it more. As well as every day as you look on the piece of paper that you wrote in a notebook or something. And you look at it every day and you go for your goals. But first you have to imagine it. Believe in it. And know that you can get it. I know because that's what I have done this year. It was a journey. But I have learned so many techniques. It's like when you really, really want something, and that's why people are successful today. It's because they really, really wanted what they wanted, and they end up being successful. They wrote it down, Facebook. They imagined it, Facebook. They even dreamed it, Facebook. And they also used it into their life each and every day. Like the 6th house. The 6th house is routes, and your routes is what you do. You have to change your routes as well. What I mean by changing your routes is you have to go for that goal each and every day and go for it. Okay? That's what it's saying here. It says here, there is a separation between the fields of energy and also spiritual essence. Our self, the field, is our own self. So you have to know yourself. And I had to learn that this year, baby. I've been a roll, Facebook, but I had to learn myself. The reason why I tell you to learn yourself is because you have to know your values and your principles. Because people can come to you today and just talk to you tell you what they want you to know or hear, and then you don't know your principles, your values, and you don't know what you want. And you can go for what they saying to you, but you're not doing the research. You're not looking at what they're saying to you. Is it true or is it false? Is it in their fantasy world or is it in the reality world? You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is, when it says spiritual essence as well as the field of energies, energies is other people as well. It has something to do with yourself. And when you know that our essence is one of pure prosperities, we align with the power to manifest anything into the universe. Knowing who we really are, giving us the ability to fulfill any dreams we have. Didn't I tell you that? Because the simple feel the natural use to create a forest or a galaxy or a human body can also bring about the fulfillment of our desires. Our desires. What do we want? But you have to imagine it. Facebook. You have to imagine it. You have to believe in it. Okay? It says also, anything that is possible in the fields of pure prosperity, because the fields in the simple of all power, all intelligence, all infatuation, and all organizability. So you have to be very organized as well. And what organized is writing it down, knowing what you want to do, as well as doing the steps and the action. It's a lot of people say they want to do things, but they don't do the action. And you have to do the action. You have to put in the work. Because when you don't put in the work, it will not manifest. It has something to do with that as well. It says, therefore, success in life depends on knowing who we are really. It says, knowing who we really are. That means you have to know yourself to manifest. You have to love yourself to manifest. You have to know your values and your principles. What you is not going to accept and what you are going to accept. You have to know what type of friends you want to be around and what type of friends you don't want to be around. What type of goals you want to go for and what type of job you want to have. This is the today's world today. It says here, it says when we're interesting to reflect, point in our spiritual, our true self, we express all the power of our spiritual. So a lot of people forget about spirituality. They get up every day and forget about the Most High God. Or they forget about any spirituality. It's a lot of spirituality here, but your spirituality is very important because it helps you with the mental right here. And it helps you with the mental because it makes you stronger. If you forget about your spirituality and you go on every day, you in a black hole somewhere and don't know which way to go. Because you need that time with the spirit. You need that time with the Most High. You need that time with Buddha, if you Buddhism. You need that time if you also Muslim. You need that time. Because when you have that time with the spirit, you are connected with the spirit, as well as it strengthens you and give you strength as well as confidence in yourself. It says here, when we increase and reflect upon is the ego or self-imagination, we feel cut off from our sources. So that means having a big ego, acting like you better than the next. Let me tell you something, baby. I'm not better than nobody. I'm still learning. I'm learning as well as I'm growing. I'm a teacher as well as a learner. You can't be a teacher and you don't want to learn nothing. I don't know everything, but I am learning. You have to learn. You learn every day when you get up in the morning time. You learn something new every day. You open your eyes, you learn something new every day. Facebook and YouTube. Okay? It says here, we feel cut off into the center of the events, creating fears and doubts. So that means the events that we be around, I have told y'all this so many times about the events that you be around and the people that you hang around. It's not the way. Hanging around the right people will give you the right energy, and it also helps you to manifest what you want as well. If you're hanging around low vibe people that only care about talking about somebody, always caring about drinking and smoking, always caring about doing things to people, always acting like they better than the next, it's not going to help you. You will not manifest. But if you hang around people that's cheerful, go girl, you know you got this, right? You know, hey, do your thing, girl. Oh, I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you accomplishing that goal. You know, you be around people like that that's building you up, not tearing you down like, girl, you can't do that. What you think you doing? I don't even want to hear that, girl, whatever. You don't want to be around nobody like that. But if you be around people that's like, that's what I'm talking about. Get that goal. Yeah, girl, do your thing. You know, oh, shoot, you got it. What you doing? Oh, yeah. You want to hear people be happy for you. It helps you to better your life as well as help you to manifest what you want as well. If you can't be around people like that, because I learned that too. You can't be around people like that. You can boost yourself by having affirmations. Doing affirmations for yourself. Say like, girl, I can do this. Oh, look at me today. Oh, look what I have accomplished today. Have affirmations for yourself. You don't have to depend on somebody here to praise you. You can praise yourself. I praise myself every day. I praise myself every day. And do me some self-talk too. Because when you do that self-talk and you praise yourself every day, your confidence boosts up. Okay? Let's finish up. It says here, yeah, this is where I'm at. It says here, self-imagination, we cut off the source and also the events in creating the doubts. The ego is influenced by the object outside of ourselves, criticizing it, as well as people and things. It is thrived on the improvement of others, the approve of others. So the world, I'm not gonna say everybody, but some people approve of others, and you can approve for others in a good way if they high vibe. But if they low vibe, you should be looking at improving for nothing for nobody. You should be proving yourself. Okay? And it says here, approving of others. It's want to control because it says it wants to control because it lives in fear. But the ego is not who we really are. The ego is our social mask. It is the role we are playing. The need for approval. The need to control things. And the need to express power. It says the fear base. That's fear base. When you trying to worry about what somebody else want power. Or you care about what somebody else think of you. It's an ego. The kind of power is not the power of pure prosperity. The power of the self and true power. Did you hear what I said? The power of yourself is true power, not other people. And it has something to do with self-power is true power because it is based on the law of natural and comes from the knowledge of self. Self-power draws things that we want to use, like a magnetic of people, situations, and things in supporting our desires. The support from the law of naturalness is the state of grace. When we are in harmony with naturally, We create a bond between our own desires and the power to make the desires magnetic. How can you express the law of pure prosperity? One way is to think the practical of silence and meditation. So meditation and silence is very important. That's how you get prosperity. It has something to do with this meaning true out the world and take time to simply be in the Bible in the essence. Be still and know that I am God. Still is the first okay. Still is the first acquirement for meditation and your desires. It says because it's still you connect with the fields of pure answers and influence of organizing the power. It says, imagine though a little stone into a still pond and watch it roam skips. That's what you do when you're going into silence as well as intuitiveness. Even the influence of intuitiveness rapids across the fields of the universe and the connection you desire with everyday else. The fields can be a detail for you, but if you find your mind is like a terrible ocean, you can throw the Empire State Building into it all and wouldn't notice a thing. It says, practice non-judgment. Non-judgment. Practice non-judgment. Not judging others, not judging the situation, not judging what's going on. It says, is another way to express the law of pure prosperity. When you are considering judging things as right and wrong, good or bad, and you create a lot of terribleness into your life. Terribleness is full of energies between you and the fields of pure prosperity. In this state of shapes between your thoughts is a state of pure awareness, a inner still, and the connecting you to true power. Though the practice of non-judgment, you shall your mind. It says, though hold on. Excuse me. You knock this down. Didn't you? Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to charge my stuff. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. So it says here another way to express the laws of hold on. So yeah. So it says another way to express the laws is to send time to nature and observe nature. But I think I already read that. It says whether the storms of it says whether the storms of mountains of the sea connecting with naturalness and intelligence will give you a sense of with all your life. It will help you to get in touch with the innermost essence of being. The essence is full of magic and also mystery. It is fearless. It is fearless. It is free. It says when you are grounding into the knowledge of self, true self, you never feel fear or insecurity about money or fulfill your desires. It says you never feel guilty about wanting to have abundance. Wow. That's deep, ain't it, baby? It says anything because you realize the essence of material wealth. In life energies, you know that you deserve connections with everything else. Your very desire is not your own. It is elevating and coming through you. So why would you doubt it? So people doubt their dreams. They doubt what they want. They doubt that they can't do things in life. And when you doubt that you cannot do things, it will never be successful. I know, Facebook, because I went through that years back. I doubted myself of the things that I know that I thought I couldn't do. And even when I didn't know I couldn't do them, I didn't try to even do them. But now I try to do them. And I succeed. Because I try to do them. And I don't have doubts of not knowing that I can't do them. Because I can. And anyone can. You just need to not have fear and doubts that you cannot be successful. Because you can. It says here, that is simple part of the great pattern, which is to grow and elevate into great abundance and creativeness. The law of pure prosperity says that your conscious itself, both as it manifests into material as well as lie of unmanifestations into being, with the knowledge of practicing the laws, you can put yourself into harmony with nature, nurturing, as well as creating, as well as carefree, joy, and love. Whatever you go into the midst of activities, carry your skills with you. It says here the essence of pure prosperity. Take time each day to be in silence, to connect with your spirit, to just be. Prosperity 2. Practice non-judgment. Bring each day with the state. Today I'm still judged not. Throughout the day, remind yourself of the state, and each time you catch yourself judging. Common with nature, silence, and observing intelligence within everything. Watch the sunset. Listen to the sounds of the ocean and simply smell the scents of flowers. That means being in the here and the now, as well as not judging anything or anyone or any animal or any situation, as well as having some time with spirit and giving yourself silence as well as meditation, as well as with spirit. Those are the laws of pure prosperity. So the next one we will be on is the law of give and receive. So that is what the law of prosperity is, and that's a deep one, ain't it, Facebook? Yes, it is. I had to learn that. I had to learn to give myself time and also non-judge others or judge any situations. It's hard. I'm telling you, it's hard. Oh, baby, it's so hard. I had to do that months and weeks trying not to judge stuff. But you can fail. You gonna fail every time, but you still gotta keep trying. So let's start with this, and then I'll be on my way. I'm glad to see you guys. Y'all take care of yourself, Facebook, and love yourselves, you know. Put yourselves first sometimes, because you gotta do that. Is, you know, hanging around everybody named mama, it ain't the deal. I know. We have her finding Trinity into naturalness. See? Finding Trinity into naturalness. Yes. Okay. I am grateful of the beautifulness and abundance. I connect with the nature of the world through mindfulness, garden, practicing, and my mind, body, and soul. By spending time in caring for my home plants or my plants, I am able to find peace and trinity and grounding that helps me to navigate the challenges of daily life. I am deep in my sense of connecting to the earth and to others and to the large well of life. It says take a break from the hustleness and bustle of daily life by taking care of your home plants or just stepping outside to Trinity to your garden, feeling the earth between your fingers and understanding your feet as you connect with nature. Focus on the present moment and tasks at hand. Let go of the worries and decisions. Allow yourself to fulfill the beautifulness of your surroundings and feeling the calmness wash over you. Remember the plants need nature and care. Do we all? That's nice. Elevating to success. See that person that got all that stuff going on? Yeah, elevating to success. I trust in my ability to create success and abundance, and I verbal my goals and my dreams with clarity, focusing and determination. I believe in the success is possible for me, and I'm verbaling myself to achieve my goals with essence, grace, and confidence. My success. I am able to tap into the power of mind, align my thoughts and my actions with the highest purpose. Wow. And then this one says, close your eyes and picture the life you want. Didn't I tell you that? In imagination. Imagination is key, and believe that it's true, and it will become true. See yourself and thrive, appreciating your goals and living your best life, allowing yourself to feel the emotions of success as well as every detail. The power to help you clarify your verbal as well as your motivation. Keeping the images of your ideas and future into mind and taking inspiring action towards your dreams. With verbal, you can manifest success in all areas of your life. And that is true. I'm a witness. So you take care, Facebook. I love y'all. I'll be seeing y'all when I be doing my readings this weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.